In this video, we will discuss all the clauses of ISO 27001, starting from clause 4.1 to clause 10.2. Yes, you have heard it right. All the clauses in one video, complete depth, everything will be cleared for you. If you are studying the standard for the first time, there would be many things that you might not be aware about. So you might be finding it difficult to understand the standard. That's why I'm creating this video so that you can get some clarity on where to start from, and also what are the different things that you should follow for an ISO 27001 implementation. Please watch the video very carefully. All the clauses will be explained one by one. Any questions if you have, you can ask in the comment section. Okay. So the first clause that we are looking at is understanding the organization and its context. Now, first of all, let us try to understand what the standard is talking about here. So here, the standard requires that the organization determines any internal and external issues that may be relevant to its business purposes and to the achievement of the objectives of the ISMS itself. So this is how the standard states it. Okay. So here you need to understand two types of issues. First of all, internal issues and external issues. So we will see now what are the internal and external issues and what is the requirement here. Okay. So being aware of an organization's internal issues is very important, either positive issues or negative issues. From an information security point of view, it's very important. It will help you to define your ISMS objectives, ISMS purpose. It will help you to define strategies and allocate your resources where they will bring the best results. Okay. Internal issues are very simple to describe. Internal issues are the factors which are under the direct control of any organization, and at the same time external issues are the factors that an organization has no control over, but that can but it can respond to those external issues or external factors. Okay. So internal issues, you can simply say that organizations drivers, for example, organizations values, organizations mission, vision, objectives, internal policies, internal strategies, all these are examples of internal issues. One thing I would request everyone to please have your pen and copy ready with you, so that anything and everything that I am telling you in this video, you can write it down. It will be really helpful for you. Otherwise, if you will just keep on listening, it will not make a lot of difference, because you will forget it later. So that's why one important recommendation from my side would be to grab a pen and paper, and please try to write down whatever I'm trying to say and make bullet points. Okay. So here, these are the factors that greatly affect your employees, your organization culture. Okay. So you have to make sure that you understand them. Organizational drivers, we call them. Second thing is how your organization functions are working, how the interrelated processes are working, how the data processing is happening. You should know about that. Okay. Third thing is resources available. How many resources you have available, and are they competent enough to carry out information security related activities? After that, you must have contractual relationships as well. Okay. So here you need to understand what are the requirements from your suppliers, what are the requirements from your clients. Everything is there under contractual relationships also. So these are all internal aspects, guys. Please try to understand this. Okay. Internal issues, all these are internal issues. Okay. So here you want to understand that alignment with these is very important for complying with the standard. Okay. So here you need to understand the business strategies, determination of the roles and responsibilities, determination of the resources, determination of the capabilities. Okay. Now, after understanding all the internal issues, now let us jump on to the external issues. Now let us see what are the different external issues that might affect or will affect the ISMS implementation that you are carrying out. Okay. So the first thing is market and customer trends. There might be a complete change in the market. There might be a scenario where there's a complete shift towards a particular type of technology in the market, and the kind of solutioning that you are providing is no longer needed. Okay, so there might be a case. So you have to make sure that you understand the market and the ongoing customer trends. That is very important. Okay, applicable laws and regulations. You have to abide by the applicable laws and regulations for the accompanying projects that you are handling. For example, if you have a project in European Union, where you are working, let's say in Germany, so you have to comply with GDPR, because there you are operating under the EU laws. Okay, and if you are dealing with any personal data, then you have to understand that. The other part is political and economical conditions. There might be a case where sometimes political and economical conditions are not at all favorable. So here you need to understand them, analyze them, and assess the response that you will give under those circumstances as an organization. Okay, that will help to make sure that your information security implementation does not get hampered because of any of these challenges. Okay, apart from this, there are nowadays, every day there is a breakthrough in terms of technology. New innovations are happening, so try to watch out for all these aspects, because these are very important from an organization point of view. Okay, so these are the internal issues and external issues that we have discussed. I hope you must have got a clarity by now. Okay, so for your organization, they might be different, but it is required that you have to write them down somewhere so that you can understand their importance. Okay, so this is how you understand the organizational context actually. And after understanding the organizational context, you can actually implement a very robust and effective ISMS that will actually cover all the needs and expectations of your organization, your customers, your interested parties, your stakeholders, your suppliers, and ensure that it will handle all your information related risks and impact of any security related incidents, and will increase the use of any business opportunities that you might have in the future. Okay, so I hope that now by now 4.1 is clear, and you must have got some understanding by now. In case if you have any questions, feel free to add in the comment section, and I will try to respond as soon as possible. Okay, so I think this video itself has gone very lengthy, so I will try to break it down into parts, but I will make sure that I cover all clauses for you. So make sure that you watch this series, and make sure that you comment in the comment section, so that if you have any questions, I can get back to you. Okay, thank you so much for watching.